Locker Room News. Locker Room News. I'm your host, Apollo James de LeBlanc III.
And I'm Todd.
Today we have two court cases. First up, United States versus Nixon. In June 1972, 5 armed men were arrested in the Watergate complex in Washington, D.C. Police soon discovered that the burglars worked directly or indirectly for the committee to re-elect the president. 1973, a Senate Select Committee began an investigation on the situation that had happened. Arguments for the United States. The president's power to claim executive privilege is not absolute. Executive privilege may not be invoked to deny the court's access to evidence needed in a criminal proceeding. This is a dispute that can properly be heard in federal courts. President Nixon's arguments. The constitutional scheme of separation of powers grants the president to the privilege of withholding information from other branches of government. Furthermore, the power is absolute and it is vital where high-level communications are involved. In addition, this dispute should be resolved with the executive branch, not by the courts. The question at hand is the president's right to safeguard certain information using his executive privileges, confidentiality power entirely immune from judicial rule. The conclusion was a unanimous decision. Majority opinion by Warren E. Burger. No, the court held that neither the doctrine of separation of powers nor the generalized need for confidentiality of high-level communications without more consisting an absolute unqualified presidential privilege. Nixon had to resign shortly after the release of his tapes.
Now on a commercial break.
Thanks to my Bender blender here, I can do some extra amazing things. Get yours today. Call now toll free.
1-800-999-9999. Special offer today only. $19.95 plus free shipping and handling. Call now.
We're back.
Our second court case of the day is Hazelwood versus Coolman. Students enrolled in the Journalism 2 class at Hazelwood East High School were responsible for writing and editing the school's paper, The Spectrum. 2 of the articles submitted for publication in the paper contained stories on divorce and teenage pregnancy. The divorce article featured a story about a girl who blamed her father's actions for her parents' divorce. The teenage pregnancy article featured stories in which pregnant students at Hazelwood High School shared their experiences. To ensure the privacy, the girls' names were changed in the articles. The school principal felt that the subjects of these 2 articles were inappropriate. He concluded that journalistic fairness required that the father in the divorce article be informed of the story and be given an opportunity to comment. So he prohibited these articles from being published in the paper. Because there is no time to edit the paper, if it were to go to press before the end of the school year, entire pages were eliminated. The student journalists then brought suit to the U.S. District Court of Eastern District of Missouri, alleging that their First Amendment rights to freedom of speech had been violated. The U.S. District Court concluded that they were not, and the students appealed to the U.S. Court of Appeals and the 8th Court, which reversed the ruling, stating that the students' rights had been violated. The school appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court. On January 13, 1988, the Supreme Court sided with the school in a 5-3 vote. The reasoning for the Supreme Court's ruling was that the principal's actions did not violate the students' free speech rights. The court noted that the paper was sponsored by the school, and as such, the school had a legitimate interest in preventing the publication of articles that it deemed inappropriate and might appear to tarnish the image of the school. Specifically, the court noted that the paper was not intended as a public forum in which everyone could share views. Rather, it was a limited forum for journalism students to write articles in pursuit to the requirements of the Journalism 2 class, then the subject appropriate editing by the school.
And that's all we have for this week's news. Tune in next week when we discuss if Canada is actually Minnesota. Welcome to Locker Room News. I'm your host, Apollo. Welcome to Locker Room News. We're back!
Welcome.
To claim executive privilege is not absolute.
Why people